So now that you've got your drawing the way that you like it and you're ready to start painting, the question becomes, how do I get it onto my board? Well, there's a couple of different ways that you can transfer it onto your board. One is to just simply draw it. But I find that it's much easier to get your drawing onto your board if you do a couple of different things. One of them is called using transfer paper. I'll have my drawing the size that I want to paint it, and I will tape it onto my board just like this, and I have a piece of paper that has carbon on the back. And you can make your own transfer paper just by taking a dark pencil and a piece of paper and scribbling on the back. I could scribble on the back of my drawing like this and make it really dark, and then I can come back over the top and I can draw it, and the line will show up very lightly on my board, and then I can go back and strengthen it. Or I can use what's called transfer paper, and you can buy this at an art store, and it already has that dark surface on it. And I can put it underneath my drawing, and I can start tracing carefully over my drawing until I get my drawing transferred on to my board. And I'm not going to transfer the whole thing, but I'll just show you how it works. So now I have the lines of my drawing on my board, and I can do it that way. Or what I also do sometimes is, for instance, with this painting, I wanted to make this painting 5 feet wide. That's a very large painting. I couldn't make a transfer that big to get it onto my canvas. It was simply too large. So what I did was I made a grid on my drawing, and I made a bigger grid that was the same shape on my big canvas. And then I was able to go in and draw the shapes that are within each square onto my canvas, and I got it transferred that way. Now the other way that you can do transfer to a canvas board is using a projector. I have a small projector in my studio. I put my photograph into it, and it shoots a picture of it onto my board, and then I just trace it. And that's how I got my drawing here onto my board. Now, I think we're ready to paint. So let's go ahead and start.